Hello, Luca. How are you doing? Nice to hear that. Hopefully you had a great day. Engine efficiency is now 300%. Not sure which engine, but okay. We are back. We're having quite some fishes inside here. There's also one more cuttlefish in here. But we are letting him free later. So we have some data inserts we didn't check last time. But like the data here, it's also read out, so we don't need to especially check it out. So we saw the small sea emperors, that's nice. We did free them, give them back their freedom. Sadly, not able to free the big one, the mother. No, we are not infected anymore. So if we go here, we got rid of the infection. So all that we need to do is basically finish our rocket up here and deploy a time capsule, and then we can leave basically. And here I think we still have 2 steps to do. So basically we did the first step, that's the gantry on this side. We do it the second step, that's this rocket boosters. And now we have like 2 more steps I think. And this is the next step. And I'm sure we will have to find some stuff. Let's check what do we need for the battery, and then you can search for the other things. The battery should be to up here. So we need the that's so we need the iron battery, and the iron battery is like iron cubes. Do I have any with me? I think we brought some yesterday. And iron. I do have some. So we don't forget. Just fill it up. Let's put the iron battery. Just want to prepare myself so I know what to find, and we will have to go search for the other things. And I need to I need 4 batteries because we need 2 cells. So everything 4 times. So silver we need 1, so we need 4. We need iron cube, exactly, again 4. We need the gold, and again 4. We need then 2 times the silicon. I have one, so let's just get one here. That gives two, so we can do the batteries. And we can start producing here for this. Away, and you can make two of this. And now we need kyanite, pestle ingot, and crystalline sulfur. We need one pestle ingot. I think I already have it already, or I don't have it, but like we can take the correct one. Yeah. This, and where is the lithium? That. So we have this part also done. We need two lithium. Like I don't know why. I know the combination, but I always forget it's two lithium. Like always. That. Now we need kyanite and sulfur. I think sulfur. I do have one, but we need to find more. And I think kyanite. I even brought some with me, didn't I? Didn't. Or I use it all up for for something else. I'm just checking if I put it somewhere randomly. Think I okay, like it looks like we didn't got it at all. Like I was almost sure I had it. Yeah, then no problem. We can go down to the deeps, and we have a shortcut. Sadly, no real vehicle here because all of them are somewhere down below, quite deep. So we will have to be satisfied with a slow and steady ride to the gun island, because there is the portal to the uh, some kind of a lab down there where they around it it's a lot of kyanite and I think also sulfur, but we'll see. And if we succeed, we will perhaps also mm, take some ride with us back up, so we have some ridables. We do have like one prawn suit in another research facility for iron cubes if we need more. I think I will keep that parked there, but like if we get the C mod, that will be nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to work, do all the work to get the Cyclops back up. Like if it's not mandatory, I think I'm not going to do that because navigating it down to the tips was hard. Not sure if I'm up for it to navigate it back up the whole way. I'm not sure if they are not aggressive anymore. He was just swimming past me. I do know that the teleporting one, those are not aggressive anymore. Like they are still aggressive if you get really near them, but they are not aggressive from the far as they were before. So like those ones are not like fully aggressive anymore. So they still attack if you go up and personal, but if you like stay from a little bit farther away, you're quite safe from them. Did I already deactivate the gun? I think I didn't. So you can also do that right now. I really think I didn't come here since the last time. So we will also do the deactivating of the gun here. It's here, yeah. It's the turn. I was afraid to go into this place the first time, the porter. I could also swim from the below, I just remembered. Okay, we are going up first, and then down there. Up here is the deactivating, like we are going to deactivate the big gun so we can escape later. Hit the gun to deactivate it. It is quite dark now. We're going now down and then going to port even lower to the like this chasm, because the last time there was like quite some kyanite and sulfur. Okay, doesn't where we go. And let's see if we might find some kyanite around here. Last time there was quite some of it. There, I scanned it already. Oh, I did. We see some sulfur. We are also taking sulfur. Magnetite, I have quite some of that. Huh? Kyanite. Yeah, there is some sulfur here. Nice. There is a lot more because like we need some more, or at least some more. Taking some extra kyanite with me because like the dragon thingy, it's still swimming around being angry. I'm not sure if it's attacking us on sight, but I would assume yes, because like we are friends with the Leviathan, but not with the big one. I think we don't need to go there for now. We have everything. Just wish to find some extra stuff to fill up the inventory and then we're going back. Yeah, we have the second one, so nothing to be scared for. We are right next to the box where we have some extra air. Like a little bit scary it is to hear the dragon Leviathan just screaming out. I think we have enough. Let's find the entrance and just go back. I did learn come from below because the last time I came from up high and fell down. And we're going back. go finish the step. I think here. Then we have one more step and we are finished. Like, I don't know why they didn't do such a big opening on the research center, because like then the emperor could also be saved and escape to the freedom. What's on there? Why don't I remember this one? Wait, these are concentrated enzymes? Is this the entrance to the lower one? Yeah, so this is where the small ones went out. Oh, okay. That I didn't know, that it's also so near. So this is where the small emperor ones, the hatchlings, escaped. And this is why also here we can find this enzyme. That's the healing. Okay, good to know. Just under the surface, we are getting the air and we can really swim towards the location. And we can do the one more stage, and then we have one more stage, and then we are ready to leave the island. And then we can start thinking what we want to put into the time capsule. That's the first question that we will have before we leave. And the second question is, what will be playing as next? Need to go eat, also eat something. Water with me? I do. No worries, look out. All understandable. So you also said you also started to play, didn't you? So you're on the beginning now of the Subnautica story. I was just asking, like, you said that you also started to play Subnautica now. Yeah, like I find it as a great game for replaying because like there's a lot like I didn't find a lot of things like there are a lot unexplored things that stayed. There are many things that I also didn't like go because I didn't know how to or I just didn't have the guts to go. And like I think it's a great game for replaying. The rocket is taking shape. So we have, okay, we need a shield generator from Cyclops and all the other things we can get from here. Okay, so we will have to go down to at least get the shield generator from the Cyclops. We can prepare everything else before we go. So what do we have? We have sulfur and kyanite to save. Kyanite will go here. We said we're hungry. What again? Yes, and then we need the blueprint. So we can prepare everything else except for the shield generator. For that we will have to go to the Cyclops. Need 2 more titanium. We don't have enough titanium. Let's go if I could turn on the scanner, but I think for 2 titanium it should be enough if I just check it around like a little bit. Always some wreckage somewhere, but at the searching for it, there is none. Let's just turn on the scanner and we will find it fast. Just need 1 wreckage. The fragment is long. It is something we are happy with it. this one. Okay. I think this one is bugged from the beginning. How about this one? I think this one is also bugged. Yeah, not getting in there. Check down here if there is some. This one inside. Is there a way in here somewhere? No. I thought there is a way from below in. Let's check if there is a wreckage down here. I'm going in and I don't want to swim the full way down, so I think there is another wreck. Perhaps there is some materials that I can just pick up. Scanner, so this way there are also usually some. That's more than enough. We don't need more. Seconds. I think we could be making it. See. Let's change. Just don't want to die in front of the base if I have it with me. Uh, Did take 2 lithium. I did remember it's 2. It's off. This. This. And this. That. We can, I think we should have, yeah, we have some ore. Then we need 1 glass and 1 tooth for the email glass. Like that. Chip. I always forget what's chip. Just give me here. So it's copper. Okay, that's nice. Like we came through with the copper perfectly. Uh, one gold and two corals. Where are corals? Think I have enough. That's nice. So we can do the chip. And then the only thing that's missing is basically our Cyclops shield. So we are keeping the question, should we get the Cyclops out of there or should we just take the shield and come back? I have two tanks with me, that should be enough to get to the Cyclops, so let us start our travel to the Cyclops. That was near. He was just, can you imagine like this? How he appeared in front of us, and if we would play the VR one, I would be screaming. That's not a question. I don't need to be afraid of the teleporting ones anymore. I do like that. We're going into the green area, and Cyclops is basically on the edge towards the area where the magma caves are. So it's quite deep inside. I think the crabs and the leviathans are still aggroing on us, so we will leave them be. And back we can go with the sea mod. So we have at least the sea mod with us when we are there from now on. Uh, Ooh, why are you following me? Just be there. There is a good solution for that. As soon as you enter the habitat, basically the creature de-aggroes you. So even if he was following us, now he did de-aggro, that's for sure. And change source of course, so let's proceed to the Cyclops. So do we have a suggestion? Should we be saving the Cyclops and just recklessly try to get it out, driving with full power out, or do we leave it down here? And we are doing a chill way out. Leave it? Yeah, I think we can leave it because like it's a nice ship, like it's great to have it, but navigating the tight corridors all the way up, it it will take time. That's true. If hungry, the one we already have, so basically we don't need to build it anymore. I think here we don't need anything. Should I take some power cells and we could I'll take one or two power cells and we can decide if we want to put them into the um, capsule and we turned it off. Everything here. Check if we want to take. We will just leave the bleach here. We can take the diamond. Take the cube. Like the batteries and the stuff. We can decide what we want to put into the. I also have kyanite down here, but we already have it now up there. Take some more. Like that. That we will leave our submarine down here. It did we did use it as a mobile base, so it was still nice to have it. It did make the exploration a lot easier, that's for sure. I was thinking now, why did I start swimming with less oxygen than full. And I just remembered that I removed all the power cells from the Cyclops. There was no oxygen generation anymore. So do we have any suggestions for the time capsule? That will be now the next question. Back at our base. And now we can take our CMOD back to the top. Getting back up. The teleporting ones are not terrible anymore. And it's nice. We can freely swim past them. Yeah, that was to be expected. Me hitting all the fish. Nice. We are back up. Let's just go finish this part. This part to be finished on the top. I think our Neptune, it should be done. They're still constructing it.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Neptune is done. I think we should go with a similar color as all our ships. So basically the base should be like reddish. And then everything else is basically black. Name is yellowish. And it's a rocket nymph. I think it's too strongly red. Let's go a little bit darker. Yeah, I think it's better. So that's the code that we found down there. And we can remove our search desk. So our rocket is done. Now the question is for the time capsule, what we want to shape up off and what we want to write in there. And we have to free the cuttlefish. That's also mandatory. Just first remove what we don't need. So we have one diamond. Put all the batteries in here. Anything what's similar to the battery. And cubes. That's lithium, diamonds. Here's iron. Granite. That's that. So for the first save our cuddly friend. Something swimming past my eyes. He's friendly. He's our cuddlefish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So what do we want to put into the time capsule? So time capsules could be found like any time through the gameplay. So it's nice to that's something that could be useful at any time of the game. I think the tablet it's not so useful. The knife it's also like you get it quite fast, so you don't need it. I never did use urinate, so like iron cubes sound as it's quite nice, but basically you do get them enough when you are so far, so I think that we could also leave that. Like basically most of the things that we are gathering you already have. We could put stuff in that's for the ensign, but like basically also you have portals to everything on the end, so basically you do not need that. But like just make some iron batteries and just put them inside. We did need to make one blue tablet. That could be an option to make. Like with the guns, we cannot make the stasis rifle, we didn't find it, so it is not so useful. Some decoys. I think I will go with a few batteries. The people, if somebody can find them, they can have like the better batteries right away because they are useful at any time in the game. Check how many can we do. 4. I think ironite should be 4. So basically all of that, and 4 gold. 4, and I will take 1 silicon, so we can do like 1 power cell and 2 batteries. So that's basically that. Like the high capacity tank we're also not able to put in. We could put one of this in, but like then we can't put anything else. I think we'll stay with that. Like we can put 1 power cell and 2 batteries and add some nutrient, 1 nutrient block, 1 first aid kit, and 1 water. No, I will put a hut. Like these two are also quite nice, and not everybody will have them at any time. Yeah, let's do it like that. So then let's go check up. Let's prepare for the takeoff. So our red rocket is ready with a good view of the aurora. I think we did do everything. So the island shade. Oh, okay, we're on the top. Let's go in. Like it's really interesting that you have storage up here. There are some switches here. Ah, hydraulic systems, power, vision array. Yeah, I'm going down later. I just want to prepare the time capsule first. So, it just remembered something. How big are the fins? Oh, they are four. They take far too much space. They are really useful, but like they take a lot of space. So we said we are putting some energy for anybody that's coming across it. Like I think the hot scanner, that's something everybody would be happy about if they don't have it yet. Let's make one nutrient bar and one food water, because like one of the good waters and one of the good foods. That looks nice. We don't have any image. We'll have to take a screenshot. Whee! We are doing a screenshot of Aurora. And we can see the life pod uh, 4 where the generator is hidden. We do have screenshot, so third time is the charm. I think it's quite okay. Okay. Yeah. Select. And now we have a message. What do we want to write? Okay, charge, hydrated, and something like that. We do like the Emperor. Sadly, she did die, but her small hatchlings were able to go out in the world. So time capsule is ready. Time capsule ready. Okay. Let's go start up our machine.
Auxiliary power unit online. Communications systems array active. Pressurizing hydraulics.
Everything is set up from down below. Now we still need, I think, up here some. Yeah, like we need two of them. So primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
We still need life support.
Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.
So we prepared everything, so our journey can begin from the planet. Just want to remove the battery on the top so we don't need to see it all the time because we already did it. And the person finding our time capsule will perhaps be happy with it. And time capsule is done. We did start everything. Let's go.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Hey Jonas, um, we are not sure yet, so there was some suggestion for Subnautica Sub-Zero.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
We go together. She was really friendly. And yeah, like we did finish the Subnautica. We also did all of the achievements. Like Subnautica was one of the first games where I didn't have to especially search to find the solution for all the achievements. So yeah, basically we got some suggestion for Subnautica Sub-Zero. We did got some suggestions for some Minecraft playing. Like We do have like a lot of games on the availability list, so we still need to decide exactly what we want to play. Do we have some suggestion in the... Oh, look where we're going. It was nice having you here. Really happy to see you here. And yeah, you were here for the ending. And now we have to check what we are playing as next. So that would be a good question. We could do Expedition, we could do Baldur's Gate, Fallout 4, Skyrim, Forever Skies could be also nice. It's quite similar to Subnautica. Then Subnautica Sub-Zero.
Welcome home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
We have 1 trillion credits, that's nice. I'm sure we can get a lot for that. Oh, good question. Do we have any other suggestions in the streams and chats? What could we play as next? What would be the game that people would like to see us dipping our toes in? Just otherwise, if no suggestions for the early play, then we will stop the stream and we will see what we're playing in the next stream. That should be also like basically tomorrow already. We did got the great run. We got all of the achievements. Let's say that it is for today. And yeah, we'll have to check what will we be playing from tomorrow further. Like, it was really nice to have you here, everybody. We did finish, we did check one last time on our dear friend, the Emperor, Sea Emperor. And in the next play, we will find something else, something nice to find further exploration, further things to explore. Then wish you everybody a nice evening, and yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me through the Subnautica. Bye to everybody.